Tuesday's to-do list. Take off that satellite dish and replace it with 2 solar panels. Finish backfilling the yard with topsoil, high-grade fertilized topsoil. Build a garden of corn. Plant lots of corn for the winter, because the food chain might just collapse during this war. Beat those rugs till there's no dust left in them, and bring them in the house. Repaint the fence. Finish painting the trim on the shed. Check the oil on the truck. Buy a new van. Finish painting the trim on the walls. Finish repairing the wear and tear from winter on the house. Counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo, that don't tell me I've nothing to do. Finish graveling the alley to the Garden of Eden. Get new wheels for this van and paint it black. Finish the interior so you can sleep in it. Redo the fence on this lot and the lot across the street. Move this sign away. Find out if this tree is still alive. Finish putting in all the topsoil. Rake all this dirt. Move that gravel into the holes. Pick up all the garbage in the neighborhood. finished blacktopping this street. Tell them dogs to stop barking. Move that rock from there to where that tree, that dead tree is, as a monument to the neighborhood. Boy, it doesn't take them long to see you coming. Now this here rock must weigh a ton, hey? Imagine finding a penny that weighed a ton. It might be this guy now. Look at that view. That's $1 million view. And guess what? It's for sale for $1 million with a house on it. See? There's the sign. Chuck and Susan Wade, 360-430-4798, 509-760-1563. Very, very busy couple. Has the exclusive right to sell this property on the monopoly board of Soap Lake. If you want the lot, all you gotta do is give me $5,000 down, sign a note for $45,000, and have no payments for a year while I get a building permit and sell your note to the highest bidder online. And I'll use that money to put in the power right here over the corner and get an architect to design. I need an architect and an engineer to design a 3-story house. I actually call it a castle that will look similar but unique to that home across the street there. But look at this $1 million view, my goodness. So, after I get all my chores done and all my things to do, counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo, don't tell me I got something to do. This is called walking the lot. And as you can see or hear, this is a beautiful view. This is the basement, will be the basement. And in the basement will be, well, we can't tell you everything, but we've already dug it out. So that corner there will be the driveway to the basement. go down here into this area, and this will be dug out even further. And we'll put the dirt across the street to shore up that house over there another 5 feet, so there'd be a 10-foot wall in the back. And then we have to build a solar farm, a mini solar farm over there. And the solar power will power that home across the street and this home proposed. And if you want to buy the house that I'm designing with the architect and the engineer, this is three of them, one architect, 2 engineers. The engineers are interns from the University of Washington and the University of Cougar Land, Cougar Country, Western State, Washington State University. Anyway, there's a big rock over there. So that's your 10-minute tour of the neighborhood. And don't you worry none about this guy and his helicopters or that trailer trash across the street. Don't worry about that. Just stick to your business and ignore the geese and watch them fill this road here. In less than a week from now, it'll be all asphalt. And then they'll be coming down the other side of the street. And maybe then we'll ask them to fill up this dirt here all the way to the top of the wall there. And maybe even leave some dirt over here. And basically what would happen is we would extend. We won't have a wall problem anymore, that's for sure. Because we've hand-doled the wall. No more walls. And our next project will be a castle right here on this property, on this old abandoned former woman whose name was Anne, who owned it. And she passed away 7 years ago. You can tell there's a lot of traffic around here. But this is the neighborhood. And that's the lot over there. So, again, if you want to buy the house, I'll send you the plans. All you got to do is come up with $100 grand cash, or loan it to me, one or the other, and I'll get you approved for a $900,000 zero-interest mortgage. And then we can build our dream castle. Oh, there goes the City of Soap Lake truck, driven by Darren Franzman, because the neighbor already called the city to tell him I was filming the neighborhood. Let me guess. Oh, so who dat? See, you gotta know your neighbors. This view is incredible. If you're used to seeing tall buildings and high-rises in the city of Seattle or Portland or anywhere. Anyway, this is my signature according to my editor, film editor. It's the old "see ya, wouldn't want to be ya." This video is dedicated to Carl Cromie, the good friend who showed me how to touch $1 billion. Fortunately, he died and I owe him $1 billion now. That's the way it goes, folks.